if I didn't give myself a distraction, today was going to be a long day. So I finished season 2 of Andor today.
I don't even know that one.
So Andor is the Star Wars show that is on Disney Plus. The second season. I see David Crockett. GMAC pushed out to YouTube. Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to the Knicks Film School Game 6 Watch Along. Anyway, so it's a show on Disney Plus. It's about I won't get into what it's about. It's a very good show. But they've been dropping the episodes it's a 12 episode season, and they've been dropping the episodes in blocks of 3 every week, which like I could barely keep up with shows that drop 1 episode a week. So like dropping 3 a week, I had fallen behind. So today I think I watched all 3 of the last 3 episodes tonight. And I've been listening to a podcast about it with Tony Gilroy, who's the creator of the show and is apparently a big Knicks fan. And took a nice nap. Gave my daughter a bath. Just doing all the things. I think I've done pretty well not thinking about tonight almost at all until right now.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
Similar day for me. I a teacher workday at the kids' school, which is I don't know, which means basically the teachers can go to work, but the students don't have to. So both my kids were home today, and I just don't remember the level of teacher workdays being as prevalent growing up, but it is what it is. They were home, so I took a half day and just spent the day. We have a pool in the community where we did that. My youngest kid had a basketball session at the courts near our house, and we did the taekwondo dinner. So I feel like I've been purposefully busy too. And I've just now sort of like locked in a little bit. I didn't want to think about this one too much because my mind has been going to some dark places since the end of Game 5 or middle of Game 5, to be honest. So. Yeah,
I didn't realize because you were on the playback, and I didn't realize until I guess maybe when we texted like yesterday, or maybe even I went back and like looked at I saw some of your tweets. I didn't realize how much Game 5 was getting to you in the moment, and I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all. Anyway, some quick shout outs. We got Max on the and the playback chat. We got my buddy David Crockett, Armin, of course, Frank for Patreon. What's up? It's your boy Frank for Patreon. Brian S. Skois, I don't know who that is, but shout out to you. GMAC is pushing up here in a bit. Bushy from down the land down under. We love him. And I think I got everybody. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is this someone just texted me that this feels like our Game 7. I don't. Like, is this Game 7 to you?
Well, I've made in my brain the connection to the 97 series against Miami in the sense of up 3-1. Knicks in that series gave away Game 5. The game is sort of remembered for the brawl, but for me, it was always how bad the Knicks were in that game and how much they let go of the rope and allowed Miami to get life. And then it got to Game 6 at MSG. That felt like a Game 7. Knicks were shorthanded. They were in the game the entire 44 minutes. Close game into morning 3-pointer, top of the key. I'll never forget it. They lose, and then they just never had a shot in Game 7. I don't think this is this series, so I can't go. This is Game 7 because I just refuse to believe there's like. I think this team is. We owe this team the confidence that they can win a game in Boston in a winner take all, but I do think the pressure is squarely on the shoulders of the Knicks. I think for 2 reasons. 1, it is your final home game in the series. And then 2, the Celtics, I think, are playing with some house money here with Tatum being out. I think they are the looser team. They played that way at least in Game 5. So I think if this game is close in the fourth quarter, while we all should have a lot of confidence in the Knicks in that environment, I do wonder how the crowd is going to react to that.
Yeah.
I do wonder, because I think the crowd will be great. I don't know what that crowd is going to be like in a tight fourth quarter. I think it might get a little nervous. And then, we'll see how the team responds to that potential situation. But I do think Boston's got the advantage of playing a looser game. Now, the Knicks get out to an early lead. You could see a team like Boston sort of relinquishing whatever drove them in Game 5 pretty quickly. That's why I was so upset of how the Knicks played when they had a 9-point lead in the first half of that game, because I thought Boston was teetering on, we just can't do this anymore. Let's go home. The Knicks let them back in the game. We know how it ended. So I think in this one, getting out to an early lead, maybe getting out to a significant early lead in the first half, I think is pretty important here. I think the first 6 minutes, how the Knicks are defending them, have they learned anything? How are they handling the isolation drives of Boston, the ghost switching, the ghost screening?
What's the biggest adjustment you want to see them make?
Well, I think you have to be. I mean, this is more the play better button, but I just think you have to be better at the point of attack, because there were so many times in Game 5, juxtapose that to the first two games where the Celtics just got to where they wanted to go, and Brown especially was able to get paint touches time and time again, and then spray it out, and the Knicks were having to react to that. So I think if you're better on the ball, that will, I think, go a long way limiting them. And then the other thing, and this is so critical, getting matched up early. They let Derek White get 3 open threes in the first 5 minutes of Game 5, and that you can't let a great shooter get clean rhythm looks several times early in the game. And I think you have to get matched up early, and the semi-transition stuff has been a problem all year, but that's just has to be a priority of getting lined up, getting matched up early, and make them play you in the half court, because I think there is where I think the Knicks can have some success on the defensive end. When it gets, the pace is quick and they're moving, and, the screening actions are different, and the off-ball shooting is different. The movement shooting with Hauser, I don't know if it's a harder offense to guard, but it's certainly a different offense. And I don't know if the Knicks have had the reps to really feel great about it, but if you keep them in the half court, you're going to be in a better position to do it.
Yeah, and it's easier said than done. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it goes without saying. So it's fair to say you thought the defense was the bigger issue.
Yeah, I mean, because I just feel like the start. If you would have had a, average defensive performance, I think you're up by 12 to 15 points in the first at halftime, and then you wonder how Boston comes out in the third quarter with that sort of deficit. That was my big issue. Obviously, the offense really was bad in the second half, and they just didn't do any of the things that got them to 59 points in the first half. But I thought the bigger sin was just how they defended.
I think that's fair. I don't know. You're absolutely right. And I guess the reason why in the moment I was not as bothered by the first half defense is because I'm still conditioned to. Hey, Andrew.
Hey.
I am still conditioned to not to just this is just not a good defensive team, even though they've played like a pretty good defensive team throughout the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And so I chalk up the defensive stuff to that's just par for the course with this team.
Yeah.
Whereas I am still living in the fantasy world that does not exist, or at least it hasn't existed for 5 months, that this is a great offense or at least capable of being an offense that looks functional. On the vast majority of possessions, which they certainly did not. And thinking about, and then I guess moving forward to tonight, in terms that's why I asked you what worries you, or what's the biggest adjustment? What worries you more? I know they can fix the defense. I know they could be better on defense. They are fully capable of being better on defense. When they get in those ruts on offense, like they were in the third quarter,
mm-hmm.
You watch it and you're like, but this is where I catch myself, because I was going to say, you feel like they're never going to score again, no matter how many games the series goes. And yet, if you turn on literally any playoff game, these are the best teams in the league. They all go through stretches where you think the exact same thing. Because again, there's another team on the court and they're trying to do things to take away what you want to do and the whole thing. But that's kind of where I'm at.
Andrew, where are you feeling? How are you feeling right now?
I wish I knew which team was going to show up tonight. It's very, very simplified, but like them being at home doesn't matter to me at all. I don't know if it even is an advantage to an extent, because I feel like the Garden crowd has gotten tighter in moments when things start to go bad. And
yeah, I actually said that same thing before you came on.
So
then in the fourth quarter, it could be a tight crowd. Yeah,
which is funny because clutch player of the year, but like, I don't know. I'm ready for anything. This isn't last year, Game 6 Philly, where I wanted that team to accomplish so much that I like they did enough to win that thing in 5, and some crazy stuff happened between the Mitch 4-point play, the Hart missed field free throw, Maxey hitting a shot from half court, and they had to go play Game 6, right?
Right.
Whereas with this, it's like it's right in front of you if you play to the best of your abilities, guys. I just don't know if you're going to do that. I am in the middle of both of you in that the defense concerns me and how they built a scheme through the first 4 games to get the Celtics to be more ISO heavy. And now the guy that you were most trying to bait into that is not here anymore. And Tibbs now, and this is the value of Tibbs. Hopefully 2 days of film gives you a chance to adjust that way. My question would be, if the starting 5 is proving to be ineffective again because Luke Cornett is roaming,
Hakeem Olajuwon,
then what's the adjustment from on the court, X's and O's, or does the coach have it in him to go away from Josh Hart when he's not in foul trouble? So,
yeah,
I actually wonder. Well, 2 things. One, if things are not working and there's an early sub, is it Mitch for Hart or is it Mitch for Cat? Number 2, the thing you said about this is right there for them, right? Obviously, I agree with that in spirit. The thing that has kind of worried me most over the last not only 48 hours, but really over the last because I had this thought going into Game 5. The Knicks should be a better team than a Celtics team missing Jason Tatum, right?
Mm-hmm.
They should be. I need them to prove that to me. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. I think you're 100% right.
I'll settle for play better than a Celtics team that doesn't have Jason Tatum. I will say, listening to this should be my drinking game. Listening to Mahoney and Simmons talk about Game 5, Mahoney pointed out everything that went right for the Celtics and everything that went wrong for the Knicks, and how these are the ebbs and flows of a playoff game,
Yeah.
So are all of those things going to go right for the Celtics again? And are all those things going to go wrong for the Knicks again?
There's a lot of smart people who have watched every second of the series, or a hell of a lot smarter than any of us, not DJ or you. I guess.
Me, not me either. We're all pretty smart, John. You don't have to disparage us to credit the Ringer.
I'll disparage myself. They're a hell of a lot smarter than me that are picking the Knicks to win this game, despite the fact that what happened in Game 5.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives me encouragement that this is just me being a crazy person, and just I'm always gonna skew negative and think of the reason why the bad thing is gonna happen.
Which is why you're never surprised when it happens.
But I prefer that place.
You're never surprised when bad things happen. Yes.
And I'm like, anytime something good happens, I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever.
Great. I didn't know we could take shots. What do you know? Look, I welcome either scenario. I'll be completely honest with you. And I said this to you, I think in the chat the other day, that it would be so this team to
Yes.
make us go play Game 7 and they
Yes,
win that
and then
stupid
win.
game
Yeah.
instead.
No, I know.
It would be
Let's hope that
so
doesn't
this
happen.
team. They don't know how to play with prosperity. They have to create this adversarial. Oh, no one believes in us. It's like, yeah, because you're up 3-1 without Tatum and you lost 2 games. We don't believe in you anymore.
Yeah. Well, I'll say I don't think they have prosperity in this one.
In the sense of they don't know how to play from ahead. Like we're up, we're the better team on the Pistons. We're up 1-0. We're the 3, they're the 6.
Yeah.
We need this series to be tied going back to Detroit. We have to be trailing by whatever in the fourth quarter of Game 4 in order to come back and win. We have to lose Game 5 and be losing after we blew a double-digit lead in Game 6. Like we have to be down 20 in both games that we won, Game 1 and 2.
Let's hope they're not down
Have
tonight
the whole Garden and the whole city energized for Game 3, and we have to lose that one. That's what I more mean, DJ.
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
Here
All right,
we go. Win the closeout. That's not really winning the closeout.
All right.
But that is getting a defensive rebound, so that's good.
Pace. There you go. I like getting out and running. Horford. Wow. There you go. Attack it right away, Cat.
And he had to get that over Cornette, who was
roaming. But Cornette rotated late, no?
It was a little late, yeah. But still, tough make, though. Double drag. No switch.
Oof.
Okay. That'll help.
Like that miss.
Wow.
I was a little surprised by that because it was just Horford back.
It's transition.
He did that in did that in Game 5 pull up 3.
Oh,
it's out.
It was out of bounds.
Yep.
Okay. I need to decide what I'm drinking tonight. I have a Gatorade, I have a beer, and I have a bottle of wine.
Make that cocktail.
What a
John.
trio.
And then I have some cornbread sent me a whole bunch of these weed cans. Probably poor idea.
Oh boy. That's a foul. There
All
you
right.
go.
Okay.
Jaylen Brown missed open 3, bad turnover, and a bad foul.
Should get to see the first quarter, John. We have a super chat from Nick Head, by the way. Let's get this done, baby. LFG. Thank you, Nick Head.
Yeah, we're gonna do a because it's orange and blue. Logical conclusion from Threes Brewing.
Nice
Brooklyn brewery in my neighborhood. Everybody's moving.
Oh, Mikal.
Everybody's moving.
Go.
Movement. That's it. Just move. It's amazing how good things happen when you move. Fuck off.
Almost lost White. Great communication by Brunson to get OG back on him. OG,
gotta be on there tonight. Man,
it's okay. It's good luck.
Ooh, all right. They're defending.
Okay. There are clearly. Oh, okay, he's up on him.
This is where you drive it. This is where you drive it.
Yeah, drive it.
Great kick. Great kick.
Oh, halfway down. Oh, those gotta go.
It was a good kick out. Yep.
It was. Yep. 0-3 from 3 so far.
Sometimes you got to make shots. Helps winning basketball games. I mean, the defense has been very good. Don't foul. On the floor. What was?
So they've lost Cornette a couple times on these rolls, but he's like too far under the rim. But it's like that if they can get the pass there with better timing, these are dunks.
Or are they banking on?
All right.
I will try to take that note, Andrew.
I said it quietly, John. I said it I texted it to you. That's all I did. That's all. All right. Come on, boys.
High dribble.
Yeah.
Happens a little too often. Which I wonder if that's part of the reason why he doesn't go inside more. Good rebound, Kat. Good positioning on the pick and roll defense.
What? Thank you.
All right.
Late call.
See what I did there, Andrew? I know you didn't hear what I did.
Thank you, John.
I mean, I'll take my point.
Challenge it.
Yeah, well. All right.
Guys. Oof.
Just a hard screening is a couple times here. One on the roll and then on that possession, just not getting anything out of it.
Have they been getting anything out of it outside of the third quarter of game 4, DJ?
Not enough.
But I mean anything. Because it seems like they've defended it well all series. And that looked like a foul.
Don't foul. You already have one on you. Don't foul.
All right.
Ridiculous.
They're going to let that happen. Really?
Got to strong with the ball. Got to be strong with the ball.
You got to get balanced there and just go up strong.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like he's assuming contact and he never really came.
There you go, McCall.
Good hands.
McCall and White.
You know what he needs? He needs like a two-hand power dribble just to give himself balance and to be able to get up with some verticality.
He just rushes it so much in those moments.
Yep. No switching. See that? OG's fighting through those.
Yeah. Hey.
So they dropping?
That was I mean, that's what that was. I don't know if that was intended by the scheme, but OG definitely didn't. He knew there was no switch there. That's a great move.
There you go.
It's a fantastic move, and I mean, it might need to be a game where he just makes a lot of those sorts of shots.
There you go.
There you go, OG. We need that OG.
Ooh.
Make one?
Jalen? McCall Bridges.
McCall, okay, here we go.
All right. Build a lead. There you go, Timmy. Okay.
More cat drop against Brown.
Oh, go get it, OG. Villanova, baby. Villanova.
Yes.
There you go.
What's going on?
All 3 Villanova products. There you go. I got you, John. Don't worry. Okay. Quick reset. Knicks lead 11-5 over the Boston Celtics. A 7-0 run.
So those are 2 OG blocks that resulted in points for McCall Bridges.
There you go.
Is it 11-5?
McCall Bridges. Yes, 11-5. Knicks are winning. 7 early points for McCall Bridges.
Is there a rule that allows you to end the game now?
If there is, I would ask that they exercise. Right now,
I was going back and looking at the summer of 2019 earlier today. The earthquake game. Maybe there could be an earthquake at MSG and they have to call the game.
Ah, wow. Okay. Armand's got it. The 7-point rule. If the Knicks are up 7 on the Celtics at home, we have to call the game.
Teams don't really come back from deficits like this. I mean, I think it would just be a better use of everyone's time.
Nope. John, if this was backyard baseball, yes. Otherwise, you are out of luck. Oh, well. We tried, folks.
So, second half, I think they adjusted, if memory serves, to not switch cat. I don't know. I didn't know if that was a foul trouble thing in game 5, but 2 Brown screen and rolls, cat didn't drop, OG fighting through. So that's the play. That's the defensive scheme. It wasn't like OG was expecting switch, Cat drops for whatever reason. This is what the strategy is. And they're just not willing, it seems, to give Brown the Cat switch. And I think, I get that conceptually, it makes sense. And you're seeing some early results.
Why does it conceptually make sense?
Well, Brown hit they were like, all right, we can't give him clean paint touches, right? Against Cat, we got the foul trouble issue and we got Brown driving into space. If we get OG recovering and Cat containing, we can force him into the mid-range. So if he's getting into the paint, it's the outside the restricted area. And then OG's just gonna have to be great with his rear contesting and getting back in front. It's almost like and it's a super aggressive recovery by OG, at least to start. So it's not like he's just, allowing Cat to assume the matchup. This is him fighting through and getting back into play.
How much of that is counting on Brown not quite being the passer that Tatum is?
I think it's part of it. I think to me, it's more of a, hey, listen, you're not going to make 50% of your mid-range shots tonight because that's what's going to be there for him. I don't think the rim will be there as if this is what they do for the entire 48 minutes. Right. So see how he's shooting outside the restricted area. That's the zone where if he's shooting floaters, if he might make 55% on a great night, but typically he's probably making the low 40s. So that's the advantage of this. And if you get a great OG defensive game, it can really pay off.
I mean, again, OG Anunoby could be the most important player in this basketball game without scoring a point.
Yeah, 100%.
He is one of 5 players in the league you could say that about. Okay. All right, you put one brick down, now put another brick on top of it and keep building bricks. That's a good recovery.
Yes.
Because Cat had to come over.
Yep.
I mean, just the value of Drew Holiday. All right.
Got your switch. All right. See, it was too slow.
You got it? They'll live with that.
I hated that possession.
Yeah, why? I don't.
Now they ran their horn set, didn't get an advantage.
Oh.
Celtics out of sort.
They don't.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They don't know how to use Cornet without, as a starter. I think. They've been throwing. He's been under the basket, or they've missed on lobs. A lot of the turnovers have been baseline turnovers.
Yeah.
And Cornet sits.
The door's open here, guys. They're not playing well. I know it's early. I know it's a lot to expect for you to come out of the gate and just do everything right, but you got the chance here. Okay, it's a reject.
And playing off of Josh Hart, so Josh has to move. Yep, that's how.
Foul?
Way to attack that, OG.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, great job.
Hauser, okay.
All right, so now you got to really find Hauser and Pritchard in transition shooting. All right, got to switch here. Go to work. Yes. Come on, no balance, man.
Knock that down, OG. Oh, man, these empty possessions.
How did Towns miss that?
He's falling on the ground. Nope, didn't get matched up. Good rebound.
That's a good rebound.
Yeah.
It's a good rebound.
There you go. That's your shot.
No.
Are you kidding me? What'd they call? Please tell me Towns didn't do something. Please tell me he didn't do something.
I'm sure he did something.
Yeah, he kicked his leg out.
Yeah, it's on Cat.
Damn it.
Why would he do that?
I have no idea. All right. Are we going to switch this one? Yep. Good scram out of it.
Yep.
Oh,
Grab the
guys.
ball.
Okay, there you go.
Good job, Josh. Good job, Josh. That's why you want Josh Hart in the damn game.
And a great find.
It's a little off, OG. There you go, Cat. That's a foul. There you
All right,
go.
how many is that on the team? 4.
So they're going to be in the penalty when Mitch
With
comes
Mitch.
in.
Yeah.
So we'll see
I
if
like
6 changes anything.
they're being really aggressive to the ball and rebounds. I like that.
Yeah.
Gee, thank God.
Cat. Now you're too strong.
Come on. Like, it's just... That was too easy.
Yeah, it's a foul.
I mean, McCall just has to be more ready for that.
Yeah. Earlier pickup. See, it's so much easier for him with a size advantage to face up and drive.
Yeah.
I feel like he's able to exert his strength advantage better.
Deuce and Mitch. Let's see if they do the hack and Mitch.
I think you have to do it, right?
If I'm Missoula, I would. It's that 6 for 6 is a fluke in his mind. And I really hope that Cat 3 being taken off the board isn't what I'm thinking about in the fourth quarter.
There's Cat's got 2 fouls or Bridges?
I think Bridges has 2.
Okay.
All right, let's see what they do. Are they hack-a-mitching? They are not. Oh, they are.
Yes,
okay,
they are.
We are hack-a-mitching. All right, Mitch, make them pay. Make them pay. They were teammates for half
they
a
were.
year, right? Yeah. Okay.
Never played a game together, but they were
Yeah.
teammates for half a year.
So they were training camp, and they weren't even on the court together because KP was rehabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember when Mitch first hit the scene, all the excitement over the possibility of those Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Mitch. There you go.
Okay.
Mitchell Robinson, 1 of 2. We'll take it. There you go, Deuce.
Good.
Easy, Mitch.
Didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that.
He didn't need to reach, but he got underneath him. That was tough.
Nick's not in the bonus yet.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm worried. I mean, foul. You don't want foul trouble on Mitch. It was unnecessary. He know that. He knew it.
Oh, Cat's back in. Okay, for Mitch. So they'll wait until the 2-minute mark.
Interesting.
All right. Give the switch here.
And they're down 1.
The difference there is KP's screening, so you can't.
OG. Advantage Celtics here.
Hold your ground. Get out.
Way to found. He got out to him. There you go.
All right.
Got a little
Got Deuce here.
We'll
You want it? No, they got back.
They got dead bodies. Ooh.
Great pass.
Good
Come on, we need
find.
these.
Come on, OG.
OG. Oh, these are gonna have to start falling.
All right. Cat finding a way to contribute.
Mm-hmm.
He's when Porzingis is matched up on him, that's where most of his rebounding is done. Man,
I missed who you shot that.
That was Porzingis.
Porzingis.
Josh.
Oh man, just missed so many of those. He was automatic for so long from those.
They're missing. I see.
Oh, I don't. Pat.
Porzingis matched with Towns, man.
Do we need that?
Yeah, I can't.
That,
can't be upset
the trailing
with him
three
when
is
he
what
shoots
his shot. He also
that's
made it.
It's just so long. But then again, he hit the other one that was long.
And Porzingis ties it.
I mean, the Knicks are not hitting any threes, but then again, neither are the Celtics really.
Ooh.
All right. We have 32 total points with 2 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first quarter. How are we feeling so far? I don't really know what to make of this game.
Both teams combined 4 of 20 from 3. Knicks 1 of 10. Celtics 3 of 10.
Yeah, I feel like the Knicks' shots been better. My 1 of 4 from the corners.
I agree.
Only
I agree. Their looks
10.
have been better.
Yeah, they've taken 10 shots in the restricted area, only made 5. So I think if you just base it on process, I feel like you should give the Knicks the edge in terms of like shot selection and taking. But
the Knicks are 1 of 10 from 3.
Yeah,
you know. They're. Did you just say that? I might have missed it.
Yes.
I'm sorry. My daughter's running around screaming. They're 1 of 10 from 3, and they've missed a lot of makeable stuff around the rim. I feel like their offensive process has been very good.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And defensively, I feel like the defense has been good. It's like you wish you weren't. You didn't. I mean, you should have a lead, and you hope it doesn't. The fact that you doesn't come back to bite you.
So is it Sudeikis courtside?
Yeah, I saw him earlier.
Okay. So it's
interesting. Brunson tied for the fewest shots on the team right now.
Is he taking 3 or 2?
He's taking 3. Hart has 3. And Anunoby is 0 for 4. Bridges 3 for 4. Towns 3 for 8.
You're saying amongst the starters?
Yeah, amongst the starters.
Yeah. Because Mitch and Deuce haven't taken a shot yet.
Man, that second foul on Bridges, he had it going too.
Yeah, 7 points on 4 field goal attempts. I just hit a 3 too. Hopefully that leads to that second quarter that he cooks a little bit with the second unit.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope OG could turn it around from deep in this game. I mean, I feel like all 3 of his looks were good looks.
They're
looks
he's got to hate. I got to hit.
Yes.
But he has to stay engaged defensively. That's the thing. He has to stay engaged defensively. Like fully engaged, peak Anunoby engaged.
Aaron Gordon left hamstring.
Yeah, I saw it.
Status in doubt for game 7.
Oh man.
I guess that's
thankfully Julian Strawther is here.
Strawther and what's his face? A guy whose name I always forget.
Peyton Watson.
Peyton Watson.
No, yes, Peyton Watson. Thank
Strawther
you.
had the big game 6 is more what I'm saying.
That's Fred Katz's guy, Strawther.
Is he?
Yeah, I think it was one of the articles preseason. Like he was like one of the underrated or unsung stories coming into the year.
Oof.
I mean, it's not much competition, but yeah.
Mikal Bridges
so Bridges is back in.
We have the lineup.
Yeah, the lineup.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Deuce in for Hart, and they don't know how to. All right, boost the offense. Let's go, boys. Make this count. Oh, good find,
Great
JB.
job, man.
Nice.
Brunson gravity.
And we're back and running. Let's
Awesome.
go. Find McCall.
Awesome.
Find
Great.
McCall.
That was really good
Cat,
transition
Cat.
defense.
Oh, go up with that, Cat.
All
right, we are 5 out for real, folks. And
no,
that's the shot we get out of it.
What are we doing?
All right,
Deuce.
That's what we want.
Yes,
that's what we get.
There
That's
you
what
go.
we want. That's what we
out,
get,
baby.
Come on. Nine shots early for Cat.
Yeah. I think he heard some of the noise.
He read the newsletter.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah, everybody does. They should. Knicks ball. Okay, there you go.
A lot of turnovers by the Celtics getting into like really bad driving positions.
Well, that's the product
Deuce,
of a heavy
Deuce,
ball movement, a heavy ball movement scheme, right? Is you're at the risk of a lot of turnovers,
especially when it's not your norm. Yeah,
especially when the other team's actually defending you too.
Well, that too.
Look at that space, folks.
Yes,
look at that space.
Keep it going. Keep it going,
Thomas.
Sorry, my wife's watching on a delay.
Hi, Dolores.
Andrew says hi.
Hi, Andrew. Oh, he got you.
Oh,
No. Who had the box out?
OG. That's well. Listen, you hope you gain enough offensively, but you can get beat on the backboards without Hart.
Yeah.
I mean, Horford's he's good. There's a reason he's playing basketball on the eve of his 39th birthday.
Yep.
How is he really? I hope he has the worst birthday present ever. Okay, good. There you go.
Foul. Nice way to show the foul. I got to tell you, it's odd. I wouldn't have expected this. The offense looks pretty good with all the shooting. Would never have guessed it.
Look at all these lanes to drive with all space.
It's shocking no one has brought this up before.
Maybe
going to this lineup could.
You know what I think we need? I think we need more we need more content creators because clearly the ones that are here are not doing the job.
Nope.
No, look, we're two of the prominent Hart supporters, so we can't talk, but
I'll let you talk if you want to, DJ. I'll allow you to talk.
Oh, but me, I can't talk.
You talk for you. I allow you to talk all the time, but
you do allow me to talk a lot.
I'll allow you to talk. Okay.
Let's get two here.
Come on, Cat. There you go. Be up 8. Let's go. In fact, get a stop. Oh, Jessica, you had another power chat. Hold on. First power chat. Get mad at these Knicks, John. It's been good luck. Get furious. John, get furious. Jessica says. Another power chat. The reason I don't... Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, as a wise green man once said, I'm always angry.
Oh.
Actually, he wasn't green when he said it.
He was not. He was very white when he said that.
Yeah.
Well, got half of that down. Jessica, another one. The reason I don't call him Cat, cats are graceful and balanced. He's huge, lumbering, sometimes mess from Jersey. That dude is Carl.
He is Carl.
His name is Carl.
He's Carl.
It's like the Terminator. Nobody knows that reference.
Nope.
In the last Terminator movie, they name him Carl. Like the
watch the
T-100
watch the pull up. Watch the pull up.
All right, let's watch basketball. Ooh, we got you.
That's a sick move.
That's a sick move. All right, Jaylen Brown.
That's an all NBA. Hey, look, Jaylen Brown has kept him in the game.
Oh, juice. Almost.
All right. So now you get Mitch to start the second quarter, I assume.
Reset 26-20. The Knicks with the first quarter lead. Jaylen Brown, 13 points on 8 field goal attempts, as was just said. The Knicks, Mikal Bridges, 10 points. Karl-Anthony Towns, 11 points. Jaylen Brunson, only 2 points on
1 of 3
on 3 field goal attempts. OG Anunoby 1 of 6. The lineup of Deuce McBride. Hold on, let me just pull this up so we can see it.
Well, you're pulling it up. I do want to at least commend Hart in his 10 minutes did pull down 6 rebounds. Like he was active out there, because there's times where it's like, is Hart doing enough of the hard stuff? I did not like the misses at and around the rim. And I want to give a lot of credit to Karl-Anthony Towns. Was it a perfect quarter? It was not a perfect quarter. I mean, 4 for 9. I still don't know why he kicked his freaking foot out, but that was a really good quarter from Karl, and it was a statement, I think, from him.
The lineup of Mikal Bridges, Karl-Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, and Miles McBride, in 2 minutes and 2 seconds was a +8 and had a 250 offensive rating.
Totally sustainable.
Let's find out.
No, it's clearly.
Let's find out. As far as some team totals, the Knicks 3 of 14 from 3, the Celtics 3 of 10, the Knicks 7 of 13 from 2, so that's good.
7 assists on 10 made shots for the Knickerbockers.
What'd you say, DJ?
14 threes. I mean, that's got to be for a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be a lot for this team.
On pace for 50. I'll take it. Yeah. Armand. Hey, Andrew. How are those Mets doing? They're in first place. That's how they're doing.
What's the score right now of the game?
They're down 6-1.
Oh.
McGill didn't have it tonight. Look, win tomorrow. I'll be at the mall, like they call Yankee Stadium now.
Oh, nice.
So I'll be there tomorrow.
I've actually been watching some of the Mets, or I'm up to date on what they're doing now, because I have on the end of the game and then the Mets post game, because I want to see when the show's coming up.
There you go.
Yeah. I know that they have a pitcher who has the best ERA in the National League, except he doesn't qualify.
That would be Tyler McGill. No, that would be Kodai Senga. It's either Senga or Canning.
And I don't know who this Brett Batty character is, but I guess he used to be a big. What I've gleaned is that he was a big time prospect, didn't quite work out in the way anticipated, but now he's showing up.
You want a death wish, John? Go ask Kevin Danishevsky who Brett Beatty is.
Beatty, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Go ask Kevin about Brett Beatty.
I will maybe do that at a later time.
That is your call, sir. Beatty was very ass, and then over the course of the last week and a half has 5 home runs. So he's in a bit of a hot stretch. I hope the Mets ride that hot stretch until it goes away. But I'm glad it's helping the Mets win games.
Sorry.
Is he still playing third for them?
Yes. So they started him at second base this year.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then Acuna showed he was a better defensive second baseman. Vientos, the guy that took off last year, was pretty awful in April. So like Beatty had some life in that he could be a good defensive third baseman. And so all that being said, they're both back and they're both kind of platooning right now.
Got it.
So. You got Hartford.
Deuce McBride. There you go. Up 9. Up 9.
Rough possessions.
Yeah, and I don't know why they didn't get it back to. Well, no, I do. Hart's not back in, right?
Hart
is back in.
Hart is in.
So that's why they didn't get it back to Towns with Hartford on him.
Hart, Mitch, Cat, no campaign.
Late. Okay, good.
Yeah, Nicole. Okay.
Why do you... No Mitch. Oh, wait, no, Mitch isn't.
Yeah, Mitch is in. It's no campaign.
Look at this high release point, man.
Well, I mean, it's been 9...
That's a crazy
10 games of...
It was time. No, I agree. It's an adjustment. It's no campaign. Yeah. It's minutes of the lineup.
Take that. You got to make these.
There you go, Mikal. Make that instead.
Come on. Keep pushing it.
Up 11.
This is the chance. This is the chance. You haven't had really this chance in the series yet. Maybe take advantage of it.
So Cat's guarding Drew, by the way.
Good. Great. Yes. We've been waiting. Another adjustment we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Late. We got lucky. Little late with the hand up. But
so we have not seen Cat guard Drew for a sustained period. Right?
I'm fine with Derek White pull up threes like that. Like,
I never want to see Derek White shoot another 3 in his life, Andrew.
You can't get everything you want. I'm okay of the threes that he gets. if he's standing, like catch and shoot ones scare me. But off the dribble, that's not much.
Yeah,
I'm
not as good.
afraid, you know.
Yeah, he's not as good. Not shooting 87% on them like he is on.
If he's going to do that, then yes, I'm also afraid. But if we're picking and choosing, I wouldn't. If I'm Mazzulla, Jaylen Brown sits like a minute and a half, which he did just sit a minute and a half. But like that's it the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope he could sit like the last 7 minutes because it doesn't matter.
Cook, Cat,
well,
Cook.
Hold on.
Ooh, that's not cooking. That's just missing.
Pritchard. Good close. Good rotation.
Great. Wait, where's the rotation? Okay. Good job. Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, good rotation.
Look at this.
That's amazing.
There
Amazing.
you go.
Let's go.
That's fucking defense, baby. That's defense. Rotate.
Dolores, they're about to get a turnover.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
Go! Come on! Fucking do this!
Up 13, baby. Up 13.
Incredible defensive job.
Yes, it was.
What?
You're gonna wake up the lady.
What lady? She can't hear us. No, she can't. She's old. Old. Old people can't do things.
The fuck? Any old person watching, he's not talking about you. Don't worry. He's talking about
you can do plenty.
He's talking about the old people in Boston.
My mom's not old. I will say that.
I didn't even say anything about your mom. You brought her into
No, because I was, my mom started 75 in October. But
Okay.
so but no, she's not old. She's the youngest. She's younger than most. Feels younger than me. But anyway, you want to do a little reset?
Reset. Knicks are fucking killing it. The Knicks are up 13, 33-20.
DJ's
What happened?
DJ's losing.
Knicks are up 13, 33-20. A 7-0 run to start the second quarter. Where do I start? Cat up
offensive
to 13
flow.
Points. Yeah, Cat up to 13 points. Bridges up to 12. Yeah, a lot of good things trending in the Knicks direction right now. Keep it going, fellas.
Go ahead.
Sorry, no, you go, DJ.
Well, just that last defensive possession. I mean, there was 4 ridiculous closeouts, and for Mitch to close out in the corner under control and then force the turnover. I mean, he wasn't doing that 2-3 years ago. I mean, this is peak Mitch right now. We're seeing, on the defensive end. He's got everything going.
I think the defense has to be the lead story of the game. And I mean, you want to talk about a compliment to a basketball player. He won them a series 2 years ago. He's played better in this series. When you consider the quality of the opponent and what it has required him to do, and just the impact stats and just like
nod.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yep. I think with Cleveland, it was just his physical.
Yeah. I don't want to. It'll come off badly when I say it this way. That was easy for him. Like that's what he does. Yeah. This is.
No, we're not king on our screens, by the way, for those watching on YouTube and can't see.
Shout out to Renard King. Yeah.
Should just retire his number.
Yes. Him and Julius next to each other.
Well, they have two number.
I don't know. That wouldn't be the first
12s?
time that they retired two.
It was Barnett and
McGuire.
Oh, that's right. Dick McGuire.
Here's that Mitchell possession. Look at this.
So Jaylen Brown stumbles to give Mitch the extra second, but then Mitch puts him in jail.
Well,
he
loves that.
dribble.
He loves that rhythm dribble.
Yeah. They gather and then Cat with a lay-in. There you go. Thank you. Oh, there you go.
Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. This is you're it's there for you guys. It's there for you. Not to say that
Mitch in this series is plus 32. I agree, Izzy. Plus 32 is really good.
All right. the room.
Ooh, that's a okay. All right, those are starting to miss.
Yeah.
All right, build on this. Build on this. Ooh,
Mitch.
and
Mitch, get up, Mitch. Off his foot.
Off his
There
foot.
you go.
Is he okay?
He's
Yeah,
grabbing
on
his back.
Back.
EJ, that's the thing I was telling you about where Josh Hart crashes the boards and always runs into the center.
Yeah.
Like, or will time to time run into the center where he and Cat will collide, and it's the same team thing, you know?
Oh, I think he got kneed in the back by Horford, actually.
Oh, so
Yeah, that was in Hart. That was.
But Mitch falling into him is why the Knicks didn't get the board, is what I'm saying.
Right.
I need Mikal to start making some of these.
He's got 12 points.
He's missing good looks.
Right, and he's got okay. Like that one he should have made. Oh, almost.
Extended rest for Brunson.
Yeah.
All right.
That's too easy.
Hey, still double digits.
Come on. OG,
come on.
It. OG, get it going. There you go. Up 14. Build on this, fellas. Build on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Hart lost him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't even know what happened there.
Yeah.
It just looked like Josh lost him. Horford went baseline. There you go, Deuce.
Hey,
Deuce.
Deucey!
Man, his shot making this series.
It's been big.
Get up. Be ready to switch. Be ready.
Oh. Look
No,
up.
Down. Go.
Look up.
Bob.
Mitch. Oh, guys.
Josh.
Oh, guys. You had the Mitch lob, and you had Bridges open for a 3.
I didn't trust Hart to throw the lob. And I don't think he trusted himself to throw the lob either. Watch the cornet. Okay. That's a.
There you go, Mitch.
Okay. Come on, guys. It's here. Is that Brunson scorer's table?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Tibbs calls him out to get him in the game.
That's a good to the timeout, I'd say.
Yeah.
Let's get a nice offensive possession here.
Yep.
Yes, you can have your markers.
Knicks up 14, 38-24. 12-4. They've outscored the Celtics so far this quarter. Mikal Bridges, 5 of 9 from the field so far today.
Well, how many combined for Bridges and Cat? Shots.
25.
20.
Oh, shots 20. 20
shots.
And OG Anunoby with 7. So 27 field goal attempts from those 3.
3 for Jalen Brunson,
who has the same amount of field goal attempts as Josh Hart and Miles McBride.
Wow. 7 turnovers for the Celtics. Knicks have 10 points off those turnovers. Knicks have 6.
You'd like that number to be a little higher?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I agree.
Should be 100.
Knicks have.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
6 offensive rebounds.
They're up 14. They're playing well. They just got to build.
It should be more. It should be. You'd like to get it a little bit higher.
I said. I agree.
Sorry.
That is one of the advantages, though. The points off turnovers. 10-2. They're up there. Second chance points is the other one. 13-4. So there's the lead right there. Is 13-4 in second chance points, and then 10-2 and points off turnovers. That'll play in a playoff game. Outscoring the other team in extra possessions that you've gained off turnovers or boards. Oh, is this going to be Strahan? Yeah, this is going to be Strahan. John, you're muted.
Flex. Let me see
They're
the flex.
There
my
it is.
point they're doing everything except shooting, except making the baskets. 41% from the field, 31% from three. That's it.
Armand, who are you a fan of football-wise? If it's fuck Strahan, I thought you were a Giants fan. Right, so why is it fuck Strahan? You're a Giants fan. Won you a Super Bowl. Is this an Armand thing where you're mad? Jessica, I feel he waved the eagle flag with Saquon. Oh, that you're mad at Good Morning America, Armand. You're not mad at Michael Strahan, the New York Giant. David, you're not wrong. David, you're not wrong. Man. All right. Build on this lead. Get it up to 20, and then you get up to 25, and then get it up to 30. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you don't know how much wherewithal the Celtics have to fight.
And that's why this is
everything went right for them in game 2.
They are
now
on
things
the
are starting to
ropes.
go wrong, and they don't have a Tatum to turn to.
Yeah, in game 5. But yeah, got your point.
So if David Wright waves the Philly flag, David Wright would never. He can. He has a bad back.
He'd have to do it underneath his like waist level.
Right. Like it would literally just be
like the World Series in 2015.
Ooh, ouch. I know exactly what you're talking about. The throws that he'd have to throw underhand. Yeah.
Yeah, where
that whole just, series.
Run to home if you're on third base.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Did not need that memory tonight as the Yankees are skull crushing the Mets at Yankee Stadium tonight. All right, build it. Luke Cornett. Hold on. Luke Cornett checking back in. Oh, was he already in? Luke Cornett?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I was gonna say we haven't seen him in a while.
Yep. So you get 2 more minutes out of Mitch here, before you can maybe,
or just until they're in the bonus,
or they're in the right. Oh, finish this!
Love that play call. What a nice play call that was out of the timeout.
Keep going. Up 16.
No,
offensive foul.
Okay, good. Way to sell it.
You have been Brunsunned, Luke Cornett.
How many times have we seen 3 screens in a row above the arc on that last offensive possession?
Yeah,
we'll
nice.
take it. All right.
Gator.
Who they call it on?
Josh offensive foul, I guess. He said every time he does it. Brad Stevens.
Hold on. Who was the offensive foul on?
I think on Josh.
I think Hart on the pin.
Moving screen on Hart. Okay.
Spain.
Defended it
Knicks
well.
Finally covered it.
Oh, but you left Pritchard open. That's the Derek White shot that scares me. And they're missing them this game. Okay.
Take advantage. Do not feel bad for them.
Find your teammates, OG. All right.
Okay.
Or draw a foul.
All right.
Get to the line. All right. Hit these. We're up 18. Hit these. We're up 18. Deep breath, John. Deep breath.
It's the second quarter.
OG. There you go. That's one.
It's just it's here for them. It's here for them right now.
Yeah, they're building the lead. Yes. They are building on the thing that's here for him.
Okay.
Need both. Up 18. Build on it. Keep going. There you go, G.
Great work, Josh.
Good switch. That's annoying. That's the second one on Mitch.
It's a nice pass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Hart was kind of there. So it's not like they completely didn't have it covered, but get it right back! Get it right back! What? Oh, I'm being told not to yell. I can't imagine why anyone would tell me not to yell.
There you go.
Interesting play. Like a back screen by Deuce involved there. So Pritchard couldn't help. All right. Short.
Ooh. Knock this down, OG. Knock this down, OG. Oh, halfway down.
Right. Offensive rebound.
No, OG. Oh, Deuce.
What?
And one!
Yes!
Deuce McBride, Josh Hart. Hell yeah! Woo! Oh, we're having fun now.
It's just so much fun!
Oh, he got it clean too.
Oh, he pinned it. He pinned it. Oh, there you go.
What?
Make this.
My wife wants to know who's sitting next to Timothy Chalamet.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
I'm assuming what's her face didn't want to go today.
Man, Deuce McBride has been phenomenal in this
Yes,
game.
he has.
Oh my God, is he being
why
good?
he's staying out there?
Can't sit him right now. Can't sit him right now.
Oh,
All right. Well, the eye is still there, so that's a good sign.
Oh,
Can they review it?
yeah, dead ball.
I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah, they're gonna hostile act.
I mean, just send them home. Just send them home. Just send them home. Just send them home.
They're up 20. They're on their way. They have only been building the lead since we've acknowledged that it's there for them. I play back this whole coming soon for the clips that you keep telling me that I can trim these. This has been this way for 2 years. All right, are we looking at a flagrant foul here?
I think he should be ejected.
Suspended for life.
Fine.
Then the Knicks should get 10 more points. Just my
I mean, that's
unbiased opinion.
It's at his head. It's a hostile act. It's a flagrant one.
Cosign DJ.
It doesn't seem like a normal basketball play to me.
I think it's a flagrant 3.
4?
Yes.
Life
No,
suspension?
when Brown grabbed Hart's.
Oh my God! When he grabbed his
sack.
I didn't know how we were going to describe it. His package, indeed.
I did enjoy the double picture of that photo and then Brown at the Diddy party that was going around. That was good.
So wait, should be Nick's ball, no?
I mean,
it looked like he went off his left hand.
Hold on, I'm clipping something. So give me. I'm out of commission for a second.
Yeah. Here's the call.
Oh. I didn't even realize they were challenging it. Good job, Tibbs, or whatever the guy is.
The guy. I just want to point out that they're up by 20 and they're shooting 29% from 3.
Second chance points off turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you build that. Hey, elbow in the face.
So my wife has clarified. It's not that the screaming bothers her. It's that she's watching the game on a delay, so she's
Yeah.
knowing what's happening before.
She's 100% right.
Yeah, I've been there.
That's a tough one.
That's the most annoying thing in the world when someone's watching and is ahead of you.
Yeah. I'm trying to contain myself here. Go.
Good attack.
It's 22.
Is your door closed?
No, she's watching. I have the TV on in this room.
Oh, she's watching next to you.
Yeah, my other cable box is in the other room, but it's broken. Although I may switch out the cable boxes at halftime if she wants me to.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Look at that off arm discard. Love that. Oof.
This is it?
God.
My daughter drew the dog.
You know.
Oh, there you go. Shout out to the dog.
Look at this. Look at this. This is like Long Came Polly.
Oh my God. Somewhere Philip Seymour Hoffman is smiling.
They are getting intimate with Josh Hart this series, man. Jeez. Bloody eye. Packages delivered.
Come on. You're up by 21 points at home.
Build it.
Build it. Game.
Great pacing here.
Really? Did you see that, Deej?
No,
I need to see the replay.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I mean,
what are they saying?
Left arm hook.
He's holding him. Yeah, he's holding him. All right. Don't do that, OG.
Also, I don't need OG trying to post up Derek White, to be honest.
Fair.
Especially when
that's maybe the better point.
Just go space.
Great boxing out.
Who boxed that out? Was that Mikal?
Mikal, yeah.
Yeah, it was Bridges. Great on the boards the whole series.
He's got it going.
23. Up 23. The Celtics are 3 of 16 from 3, by the way. Missoula timeout. Okay. Folks, they're up by 23 points. 3:47 left.
I have to pace.
Go pace. The Knicks lead by 23 points with 3:45 left. We're calling a timeout. As I mentioned, the Celtics are 3 of 17 from 3. The Knicks, not much better, 5 of 17. But the Knicks are 15 of 25 from 2. Celtics only 8 of 19 from 2. Numbers we've looked at, second chance points. Knicks lead 13-4. Points off turnovers. Knicks lead 12-2. I want to say this is the first time this series the Knicks have outscored the Celtics bench. They're up 6-4. Shout out Deuce McBride and Mitchell Robinson for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Some individual stuff. We've been monitoring Jalen Brunson's shot attempts. He's up to 8 points on 6 field goal attempts. There's a dog on our screens. Shout out to the YouTube audience. You get a better look at this. There is a dog on our screen. Shout out to Madison. Madison on Madison. Oh, friend of the pod, Amon Shumpert on our screens right now. Just an update on that lineup, by the way. The lineup of Mikal Bridges, Karl-Anthony Towns. Oh, hi, Izzy. Izzy, hi. You got to wave to us, though. You got to wave. What did I do? There you go. Hi, Izzy.
What happened?
I don't know, but Knicks ball. Delay of game. Offensive foul. Illegal screen. Knicks ball. Oh, my gosh. Build it. Keep building it, fellas. That's it.
Build it and they will come.
That is. That is an illegal screen. You can't do that. You're still in the game. We have the lineup on the floor, people. Ooh, Mikal. I think you go to Mitch here. No, you got to wait. Mikal, don't foul for 96 seconds. Rich McLeod, I'm at a bachelor party, so I can't stay on playback. Just here to say, who just fouled?
OG.
I'm at a bachelor party, so I can't stay on the playback, but here to say I'm watching the game, and let's fucking go Knicks. Let's go Knicks indeed. Rich McLeod.
All right. Just don't be stupid
bridges
for
to the bench.
next 3 minutes.
I mean, go into halftime with a 20-point lead.
Oh, geez, another missed free throw for the Celtics.
Go.
Deuce. Oh, he's had it. Okay. KP came from behind. Watch the trail. Ooh, not even close.
Okay.
Oh,
yes, and KP was asleep too.
Knock this down, OG. Pass out. Cat, please. Oh, guys.
We're getting
so
greedy.
many freaking chances.
We're getting greedy.
Yeah, they're
those
up 21.
Are good looks.
These are great looks. Those are great looks.
Good D, Jalen.
Right. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
That's not a backcourt. I'll take it. Oh my gosh.
Bring the bigs into screen, both of them. They don't do that often. Yes.
There you go, JB. Close this strong. Chance of defense, folks. All right.
OG was on it.
Okay. That's a lot of dribbling.
I was pretty. No.
Oh, be okay. Please
drew the foul.
All right. Yes.
When we can hear him hit the ground, I swear to God, man. OG.
So
it's no dribble, snatch back. Tough.
He's been. I know the numbers aren't really there. He's been exceptional in this game.
Who?
Jalen Brunson.
No. So here's the thing.
Jalen's been great.
To his exceptionalism, 11 points on 7 field goal attempts, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He's been exceptional. I agree. And as a plus,
and even
17.
the misses were good shots. They were good process. It was good, and his defense has been there too.
Keep building, fellas. Keep building. The Celtics have one person with more than 5 points, and it's Jaylen Brown.
We'd be ready.
Oh, go get it, OG.
Easy.
It's okay. Deuce is there. Deuce. Up 25. Deep breaths, Macri. Deep breaths.
26.
Up 26. They just got more.
That's a good foul.
What's that? 3 steals by OG in this game already? Or kicked it? Yeah, OG kicked that. He got a break there.
Yeah, I was very surprised. I was waiting for the call.
Yeah.
That's an offensive foul.
Yeah.
Why is that a defensive foul? I mean, Brunson's not arguing, so obviously I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey, at least Cat came over and got the block. So that could have gone in.
I went back and rewatched all of the Brunson fouls and like slow-mo, like replaying it. I was watching it. By the end of watching all of them, the only conclusion that I could draw was that I don't know what a foul is anymore.
That's the NBA for you right now. So hard to know. Achua at the scores table.
What?
Yes.
I won. Sorry.
Oh, Dolores. Oh God.
He showed up tonight.
Yes,
He showed up.
Hey, a 1-5 pick and roll gets your big man in an advantageous position to put the ball on the floor and score.
We need more content creators. No one has been saying this.
I guess it's not technically a 1-5. It's a 1-4 with Mitch in the game, but
That's right. There you go.
Or is Mitch the 4? I don't know.
Yeah. No.
Precious is in for Mitch. Mitch must be gassed. That must be what it is.
Well, how many minutes has he played?
He's played 10 minutes.
He's giving them everything.
Yeah. That's my guess, is that Mitch is gassed, unless there's a foul trouble situation. Yeah, Mitch has 3 fouls. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is. Get downhill. If we get a Precious 3, oh my God. All right.
I
talk about not getting greedy.
I need not to see that again.
Ooh.
Okay, last shot, please. Last shot.
Standing ovation.
Yes, as you should.
Absolutely. All right. Crowd going crazy.
Be careful here. Just get a good shot. Don't give them another shot.
Oh, he wants to cook Horford. Oh, he deuce.
Oh!
A 27-point halftime lead for your New York Knickerbockers, baby.
Oh,
they doubled them up, DJ. No, they almost doubled them up. 27.
74 would have been doubled them up. I'll still take this.
So we've reached a point that John will take it. So hell yeah. 64-37. John, go do what you got to do with the cable box or
hold on. One thing here. No, we can't change the aura now. So Dolores is going to just have to continue to watch in here. I just want to point out the Knicks have a 27-point halftime lead, and they have shot 30.4% from deep.
Shout out to
Enough
the Knicks.
said.
A 38-17 second quarter. They just outscored the Celtics. Oh my God.
I mean, I don't even know where to begin with that half, but
everything good. Everything good.
Everything great. Everything amazing. Was this the Deuce McBride half?
Let's go through some numbers, shall we?
I feel
Deuce
like
McBride, 10 points in 16 minutes, plus 24, a team high. Also had a block in there, a pretty monumental block. Yeah, Deuce McBride, 10 points off the bench. He's been exactly what you needed in this game.
Wow. And 60 minutes in the first half for Deuce.
Yeah, he didn't. Did he check out?
I don't think he did.
So let me check the pivot fade. He played all 12 minutes in the second quarter. Riding the hot hand. Juan Soto's up. Just give me a second, DJ.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on.
I got to go walk my dog.
Yeah, go ahead. Folks, we'll be back on the other side of halftime.
I'm here because tonight is a celebration, a coronation, a lot of things is what I'm here for. I don't even think the boys know I'm up here, but I'm only here for a good time. I may not be here for a long time. Am I drinking? It's none of your business if I'm drinking or not, but cheers to us. Cheers to the motherfucking Knicks. Cheers to New York City. This is for you. It's for everybody who was born here, everybody that lives here, everybody that was from here and moves to somewhere else. We are beating the holy fuck out of the Boston Celtics. And listen, this shit is cathartic. We made Paul Pierce do the cheesecake walk. He gonna have to walk again and again and again. I was 16, 17 years old when Paul Pierce kissed the garden floor. I may not be remembering that right, but I remember hating that man's guts when he hit a game winner, and Amari Stoudemire hit the game winner after that. It didn't count. I'm only here to celebrate. We are up a lot of points. Listen, the truth is the Boston Celtics, without two of their starters, Jason Tatum and Kristaps Porzingis, they don't belong on the same court as the Knicks. And the Knicks went out there tonight and they proved it, that the Boston Celtics, without Tatum and Porzingis, don't belong on the same court as us. They're shooting threes. They're not going down. The Knicks are locking up. Karl Towns blocking shots. Deuce McBride looking like LeBron James in 2016. What more can we ask for, people? What more could we ask for? I might go back to Twitter so I can go be belligerent and ignorant because I don't have analysis. I don't have analysis for you guys tonight. I got Cabernet. Let's go! Let's and I got a whole lot of energy.
Oh, let's go.
Andrew, how we doing, brother?
We are feeling great, man.
We feeling good?
Yes. We're
not gonna worry about what's happening in the other sport.
What sport?
Because there you go. Because we're here for basketball tonight.
Oh my God. That was the perfect first half. And there wasn't even the perfect first half. They left a lot on the table and they're still up by 27.
I'm only here
I would just like to remind everybody the Boston Celtics have one player with more than 5 points.
And that's Jaylen Brown.
It's Jaylen Brown. He's got 18 points. Oh my gosh.
I hope nobody tailed me.
Yeah. The way things are going. Busy. Mensa, my dog sneak me on stage before GMAC comes back.
Aww. I was entirely too drunk to see that. No, sir. I'm sorry. I'm about 3/4 of the way through this bottle of Cabernet.
What? Mensa?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now it is a party.
We are having fun.
Yes.
Love
John,
that.
I hate to say it, but nerves.
Hey, John, how
allowed.
are you?
It was a nervous wreck as they were building a 27-point lead.
But that's why we love you, John, because you keep us grounded.
All right.
But me,
keep building.
I'm the exact opposite of that.
The whole opposite, indeed.
Balance.
All right. Keep building. Keep building on it.
We need balance and brings balance to the force. We need balance in the universe.
I need to watch Andor.
You really do.
Again, my plan was when the Knicks got eliminated to catch up on pop culture, movies and television. Maybe it's going to be after the parade instead.
It's one step at a time, please.
Right. The Knicks have to either get eliminated or have a parade first.
If Denver wins,
then
don't put me on the podcast, please.
Don't put
Keep me away from airwaves.
From a microphone. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, this is great.
I wore my Karl-Anthony Towns t-shirt today because I just believe in the guy. And what a first half from him. Not a perfect first half. A lot of the same A lot of the same nonsense from him, but I feel like he's one of those guys that just has to.
Dude, Cat had 16 points and 6 rebounds. We're fine with him.
He cut down. He cut down on the nonsense enough, and he made enough positive plays on both ends of the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like
that is a stat. Largest halftime lead in franchise playoff history.
Ties Game 7 against the Lakers, 1970.
Ah, okay.
They're up 27 that game.
Did they win that game?
I think they won that game.
Yeah, I'll say.
Move the chat down.
All right.
Here we go.
Keep it going. Pedal to the metal here.
Let's see how this team comes out.
Yeah, that's
Running
first
through
5
Josh.
minutes.
I like it. I like it. I
We
like
got
it.
the layup line Knicks tonight.
Let's go. Up 29. Keep it going.
Man, they have big boyed Derek White a few times in the series. It's been a little small.
That's 21 points. Nope.
Ugh, and
We go
Okay,
JB.
way to get it, Brunson.
There
Way to
you
get
go.
it, JB. Way to get it.
The running offense. I like it.
Oh, that's a dunk. I'll
Be
take
okay.
it at one.
Up 31 and counting. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what to do.
He has no
Run them out the gym.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That's a hell of a. He's had a couple nice drives in this game.
Up by 32. And Jesus, Mensa. Oh my God. Okay. Come on. There you go. Keep building. Keep building. That was
Okay.
not how you keep building, Josh.
Josh, he's blocked you 17 times in this series.
Right.
I know.
Enough.
See, that's the Derek White shot.
Yeah,
that I don't
that's
like.
Missoula ball.
That's the Derek White shot I don't like.
That is Missoula ball right there. Oh, 2 for 8. Wow, I didn't even know.
Again,
That was the cleanest look, right, Andrew?
yeah, the only player with more than 5 points is Jaylen Brown. I keep saying that stat. They have 40 points in the third quarter. Knock this down, Jaylen. All right.
Good job, Cat.
Here we go.
Ooh,
Shut the
almost.
wood off.
There you go. Rotate. Just good defense. Good switch. What?
Ah, come on, man. What was the
Four.
call?
About that. That's his fourth?
Ooh, 4 on Bridges. I don't like that.
I mean, that is a guy that does not foul anyone to get 4 in this game.
Yeah.
Oof. All right.
OG. Okay. Cat and drop.
Yeah.
There's a
The
switch.
Cat drop has been.
So
interesting.
cat drop, and then they'll switch it with Brunson.
Yes.
We gotta stop leaving him
Yeah,
open.
Why is that? Why did that happen 2 possessions? Or I mean the other one was in
Offensive
transition,
rebound.
but
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's their
or
best
offensive
player.
rebound, whatever
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Can't have that happen.
All right. Come on, boys.
I need 11 with the ball in his hands here.
He's trying. They're defending. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, 11. Oh, you got to shoot that.
No, Mensa.
I'll take it.
Ugh. Starting to miss here, guys.
32. Come on. Nah, no way.
See, that's a hand in his face. There you
Nice
go. Go
rebound,
get it,
Hart.
Josh.
Great
Man.
rebound.
You can't hear me.
One more.
Kick. How did that?
Mitty McCow.
Okay.
Michelob.
Very lucky there. All right, 28. Back up to 28.
Offensive foul.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah,
Offensive
offensive foul. Offensive foul.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a blatant kick. What are they
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah. So that's the second kick ball the Knicks have gotten
Yeah,
a break
because
on.
and it was an OG involved in both played.
Yeah.
Both times. All right. Get it back over 30, and then it never goes under 30.
Yeah, 11. Yeah, 11.
Up 31. And they call timeout. Ooh, talk your shit, 11. 74 to 43. The New
He
York
was waving
Knicks
goodbye
have
to
the
them in
lead.
Boston.
That's exactly what he was doing.
Up 7-6
'Cause he's not going
7-6 in
back.
the quarter. 71 to 43. The Knicks have the lead. No, 74 to 43. Pivot fade, please update. All right.
I hear Martha's Vineyard is lovely in the summertime.
That's
The Knicks won't know anything about that because they are not going back to Massachusetts.
all the numbers are good. All the numbers except like their 3-pointers are not good, but that's it. Okay.
Unreal.
I'm trying
right.
I'm trying to exhale. You know what I try to do, TJ? How would I react or what would my emotions be if I was watching like Thunder Nuggets right now? Would I just be like, "Oh, this game's over?" Or would I be like, "Oh, they better be careful. They might blow a 31-point lead."
Right. No, you wouldn't be doing that.
So that's why, like, being in it, obviously,
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's a
"Oh
good
no,
perspective. Yeah.
we're terrified." But I'm
Yeah,
also
you apply all this like anxiety.
Mhm.
That
But I'm
really is
also
no
trying to
place.
recognize that any other game I'd be watching right now,
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh, that game's over. Got it."
They're up by 31 in the third quarter.
Yes, they are.
You're goddamn right they are.
Send
Big
them home.
rebound by Hart. JB with the again, just a subtly. I mean, it's not so. I guess it's not going to be so subtle at this rate, but a great game from Jalen Brunson, just giving them everything they need at every moment they need it.
It was like they extended the lead with him on the bench. He immediately comes back in and is like, "Okay, I'm the best player on the floor. I'm
So,
going to make every play now."
quick trivia. How many turnovers does Jalen Brown have? Nobody look. How many
5.
turnovers does Jalen Brown have? Higher.
Yeah. Whoa.
Higher.
7?
Oh, wow.
7. He has 7 turnovers.
Yeah. Whatever. What did he get? 12 assists and how many turnovers a game one? I don't think it was a ton.
No idea.
I mean, he only has one hand, so I'm not shocked.
That one
Like,
hand cooked us in game 5, man.
You're not, but you're just not going to get that sort of Jalen Brown from a ball handling perspective. You're just not going to get that sort of performance from him on the regular.
Yeah,
And
Luke
it's-
Cornett, Jalen Brown, and the CIA lifted the Boston Celtics in Game 5. They didn't want, like, there was no way the Knicks were going to be celebrating on the parquet floor. So, and now we see what the Celtics look like without 2 of their starters against any
Stephon
league.
Marbury on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead.
2
John,
turnovers,
continue.
by the way, for Jalen Brown in game 5.
Jonathan Francois in the super chat. Savor the moment and enjoy tonight.
Well, we'll enjoy it.
We're
soon
not
enough.
up by
drink
enough yet,
that.
Jonathan. We can't enjoy it. Hold on. We got to get up to 40. And
One
then
of us can.
maybe we can. Wait, John, that's the fix. Get drunk.
I had my beer, finished my beer. It was good beer.
Mensa's, I think, on his second bottle of wine.
This is my first bottle of wine.
Okay.
I do have work tomorrow.
John's
I'm a
looking
good
for
time,
something
not
to
a long
drink.
time.
No, I'm not looking for something to drink. The dog. So we're getting the dog spayed like next week,
Oh.
but she's like right around 6 months, and she's started to hump my wife,
Oh.
which
Okay.
Dolores is not happy about.
I'm sorry.
Not a thing.
Thank you, YouTube, for.
It's not her
I
idea. of a
imagine
good
that's
time.
not her thing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Man,
Yeah,
Al's
it
been a
looks like
zero
when
today.
He's been
Luke Cornett's not in Boston, he's not Bill Walton anymore. Who'd have thought?
Funny how that works out.
One of
Josh
those.
Hart threes. Oh! Up 34. Josh Hart. I need to read his stat line.
He triple double wash.
Yes. John, before my betting and sweating home run was a Josh Hart triple-double plus 1,600.
Switch it. Or not. Okay, great. That's wonderful defense.
Good.
They're so locked in.
What
Jalen.
defense?
They're
What
so locked in.
defense this is?
They're
How the
locked
Knicks
in
can
today.
play
They are
defense on a
locked in
Celtics
today.
team that doesn't have an advantage creator.
Yes.
Jalen Brown's supposed to be that. He got paid $303 million to be that, but they have one advantage creator, and he's not on the court.
Yikes.
Brick!
Jeez. Who's that on?
24 seconds, right?
Okay. Josh, so focused with a super chat. John, do you think the Knicks are trading Mitch for next season? Think his salary will be useful
Let's
to
not
be a
answer that
championship contender? What say you? Okay, there's Jeff there. Okay.
Let's
It's screwing me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think Mitch. If they trade Mitch or Robinson this summer, it's going to be for one hell of a player.
He was
I'll tell you that.
joking. The Knicks acquired a guy to help them get to be a championship
know.
contender. It's Mitchell Robinson with 20 games left.
No, he's.
Oh, cook him! Cook him! Good night, old man. Enjoy retirement. Hell of a career out. Probably
the best
Hall of
Dominican
Famer.
on the court.
Get
plays
off
for New
my
York.
court.
That was for Dykeman. John, I want you to know you can enjoy this now.
No, you can't.
There's no coming back.
This is how he enjoys it.
We are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. And I'm going to burn Twitter the fuck down tonight.
Oh my God!
Long way to go.
They're up by 37, John.
Long way to go.
Keep going.
You got to respect the opponent.
Okay,
You're
No, not this point. Fuck that.
You are Tibbs right now. This is
No, Tibbs would start enjoying this. He would go to jail. And, hey, we're up by 37. This is great.
Tom Thibodeau. Well, he's not going to enjoy this because the second the clock, the second the clock hits zero, he's going to be starting to think about Indiana.
Hold on. Bill Peter. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's an Australian currency, but it's a big number. I'll read it next break. Oh, that's short. That's short.
That's not going to hit rim. That didn't hit rim. That didn't hit the rim.
Ooh, come on, boys.
I think
send him home.
It didn't go through the net either.
We need this.
All right. I like the runner. I like the take. Oh, off his leg.
Great
It's off his leg.
Yeah.
Challenge it. Fuck them.
Jesus.
Challenge it.
Challenge it.
Fuck them. Challenge it. That's off his leg.
Off the shin. Left shin.
There you go, Tibbs.
Challenge it. Give him the
He's really challenging it?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Ruthless.
Fuck them.
Cliff fucking
This
hard
is the
stuff.
real Garden. Not that bank. This is the real Garden.
All right. Tibbs challenge up 37.
Yes.
I'll open a bottle of wine.
Hey!
Let's do it.
Hang on.
I got
Hang
a
on. I'll be
California
right back.
cab over here. What we drinking, John?
All right.
You let me
super
know.
chats.
I'll match it.
I'll show you in a second.
Bill Peter, friend. Screw next season. Let's win the chip this season. Hell yeah,
This
Bill.
is our year.
Nick Head with a super chat. Look at what this team is capable of when they want it. This is Knicks basketball. LFG, baby. Our time. Sorry, Macri. Jonathan Francois. Call the fight, John. Call the fight. You can do it.
That's why I'm here. I'm here to call the fight for him.
I got to check how many people are watching on YouTube for a second. Hold on a second. How many people are actually watching with us?
Yes, sir.
Nick Ball. That's a
That's
cheer
another
challenge.
I have a funny feeling that we're not going to need another challenge the rest of the way. Could just be me.
That's why my response was fuck them. Like, we're gonna obviously win this. Fuck them.
You know, once I took the emotion out of it, the easiest bet of the night for me was Knicks -3, because in no world should the Celtics, without Jason Tatum and a healthy Kristaps Porzingis, be in the same building as the Knicks. And up 37 points later, I feel really good about that bet.
It's a hell of a bet. Is that a rosé? Is that a rosé? You're on mute.
Who, me or John?
No, John.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm
This is not a rosé. This is my new obsession. This is an orange wine. I had my first glass of orange wine over the summer in LA at a lovely pizza place, which of course I don't remember the name of, but and I was like, this exists. And now no, it's orange. So it's orange wine. It's not. It's oh my God, this is some German name that I am not going to try to pronounce.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but it's definitely an earthier taste. It's most similar to a rosé, but it's not a rosé.
Yeah.
And this is from RG Vineyards out in Jamesport, Long Island. I got in a bottle from there in the fall, and then I loved it. And my in-laws got me this bottle for I think Christmas, and I've been saving it.
Look at you, all the local drinks, local beer, local wine.
Always
Yeah,
try
I love
it.
that.
Always try it. Anytime I'm anywhere, Deej,
Yeah.
doesn't matter where. I ask like, what's the local? What's the local beer, and I'll get it because you never know what you're gonna find.
Can I ask you, what do you like about orange wine? Because at my job, we carried a Pinot Gris, which was an orange wine last year, and I couldn't bring myself to sell it because I didn't quite know enough about it to. So, what do you like about orange wine? Is it like
Mensa? I could try to fake it right now and pretend like I'm a sophisticated wine drinker. That I could like
I'm not
make
asking
some shit
for
up.
that.
I like the way it tastes. That's what I like about orange wine.
Fair enough. Like, look, I love California cabs. My French chef does not because he's French, obviously. But I can talk to you about like wine, like if it's tannic.
Oh my goodness!
Like what flavors I'm getting out of it. But hey, if you like it, I love it. That's really all I'll say. Me personally, I'm not an orange wine guy. It's
kind of ruined me for other wines because I just really enjoy it.
That's all that matters. Is the small mercies in life, the small happinesses.
Nice cut by
Oh,
Josh.
3 of those, Carl. Oh, come on.
Oh, by 40. It was great cut, great pass, great everything. Okay. If this lead goes below 25, I'm going to pour this bottle of wine down the toilet. Great look from Kat. 14 on the clock. Okay.
I'm about to tweet out an outstanding screenshot.
Just don't jinx us.
Oh no, it's not. It's a screenshot of us having fun and your face while the fun is being had.
0-3. He hasn't hit one of those all game.
No, he can't make a shot tonight.
He's saving them for Indiana. That's all that is.
I wonder if OG Anunoby might benefit from 4 days of like not getting out of bed.
Correct. And we'll see about the matchup, but he might have a less stressful matchup in Indiana.
He might, yeah.
Great reject. Right hand finish. All right.
Oh,
wow.
5-1 Jaylen Brown.
Yo,
you know
might
what?
hit. Mensa,
I
you
take
might
it
hit.
back. I hope you tailed me.
Yeah, just keep him in. No, let him go out a warrior. Whatever. This is the 1% of respect I'm going to show Jaylen Brown. This is the final moments potentially of his reigning Eastern Conference and NBA Finals MVP.
And I'm here to say fuck all that. Jalen Brunson last year went out like a warrior when he broke his fucking hand playing basketball. That was the only thing keeping him out of the game. Jaylen Brown, not so much. Jaylen Brown's going to foul out of this game and go out with his tail between his legs because he is not a fucking Jalen Brunson level superstar. He's overpaid. Fuck him. Fuck the Celtics. Fuck the Red Sox. Fuck the Bruins. Fuck the Patriots.
Thank you.
Fuck
Let's wait
Bill
for the Patriots
Simmons.
to pop
Fuck
up.
Boston cream pies. Fuck Boston baked beans. Fuck New England clam chowder. And most of all, motherfuck Boston.
Yes.
Forgot Tom
Cosign.
Brady.
Cosign. All
That's
right.
two threes from Al Horford in the last
Down
year.
to 33, folks.
Sorry, Sean.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what you want. Oh, Cat!
Yeah, Cat.
Cat.
All right. Just cook him, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Foul?
Nah.
Okay. What a Towns game. What a Towns game.
Yep.
You know, I mean, he's maybe hasn't shot great from three, but
No, he's been everything you wanted in this game.
1 of 5 from three. Well, yes, he has been everything you've wanted.
Ooh, that's not anything.
That's not
what
everything
you
you
want.
Ooh, sent him. Brown, what? Shoot the ball. Oh, there you go, Cat.
Bootlicker Brown. Boo.
Oh my God.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Play like it's 0-0.
Really? On Cat?
What?
All right.
Carl? I think Carl is the worst whistle in the NBA. That's just me, though.
Mensa, you were underwater for that.
I said I think Carl gets the worst whistle in the NBA. I just don't understand it.
It's not a great whistle. Some of the
I don't
stuff
under-
he forces on himself. I will say that.
Yeah, I don't think that's a foul. I don't.
God, 2 fouls for Carl Towns in the third quarter of a basketball game.
Hey, come on, guys.
31. 3:47 left. 31-point game. Keep building, fellas.
No, at this point, just maintain.
I'm okay if they build at a 40-point lead.
Put these boys under the books by 50. I want Pacom Dadier on the court in the next 2 fucking minutes. That's how bad I want to beat these boys.
Come on. There you go. Cats!
That's it. Great.
Big
Love
boy.
it. What a wonderful possession.
Whew. All right, up 33 again. It's not on Deuce? They call it on Brunson. Okay.
That's the hard work.
Mm-hmm.
No one's saying it's easy, but that's what you got to do sometimes.
All right, I got a next whistle. We got super chats.
Force him left. Good work. Yes.
There
Great
we
job.
Go.
It's
There we
fantastic
go.
job.
And a 10th rebound by
Fantastic
Karl-Anthony
job.
Towns. Get him one more. Get him one more. Oh,
Yep.
there's
He's
6.
gone.
He's done.
Now
Bye.
put up the 6
And if
fingers.
you were smart,
Bye.
now put up
you
the 6
tailed me.
fingers. 6.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right.
This
Look,
series meant
Can I
so much.
can I say something about
Go ahead.
Jaylen Brown?
Mensa, let him do it. Let him do it.
No, Jaylen Brown's not a Hall of Famer. I don't think. He still has time to get there. I don't think he's not. I would not say he's on that track right now, despite the Finals MVP. Although this is the Basketball Hall of Fame, not the. So you never know. He's a very good player, and he was a great player in Game 5, and I will always remember and commend him for that performance. I just want to say that. That's all.
Well said. Well said. Mensa, anything?
You don't know how much it means to me to beat Boston. Last time my team did this was 2010 when Sean Green was running down the sideline.
My old team too. Yeah.
And we won 28-21 or whatever.
28-21 was the final.
I hate this city so much. I hate their fans. I hate their teams. I hate their anxiety. I hate everything about them.
Anunoby! 38-point
Okay.
lead.
My inner child is healing
Oh my god!
right now.
My inner child is jerking off to Maxim magazine in the bathroom.
Oh my god.
That's another one. Jalen, shoot
That's a
that.
rebound.
Cash that.
Halfway down.
Doesn't
Get
matter.
it, Josh.
The hustle
Look at this man.
plays.
Look at this man. Shoot it.
Third time's
Shoot
the
it.
charm.
Yes!
That's 41 points.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Dave Portnoy, how you doing?
Squirt, squirt, baby.
I never thought I'd
Get the
live
fuck
to
up.
see a Knicks elimination game end in this
This
manner. Oh my
right
god.
here is history. This is the first time Jalen Brunson is going to close a series out at Madison Square Garden. And he's doing it in dramatic fashion.
They're actually doing it. I can't believe they're doing it. Holy shit, I can't believe
John,
they're doing it.
I want to appeal to you really quickly. Because
Please.
when I was driving to pick up my son from daycare this afternoon, in my spirit, I said, I have to say this out loud. I don't think the Knicks are going to win this series because I am not allowed to have good things as a New York sports fan. The Knicks don't do this. The Knicks have not done this in 25 years. Your anxiety is justified. But, brother, we got Jalen Brunson. And the minute Jalen Brunson signed that contract in the summer of 2022, our lives changed. We now have good things. And that is hard to reconcile with. That is hard to come to terms with because we've never had good things. It's not what we do. We have the Patrick Ewing finger roll.
Yeah.
We have the Spurs in 5.
We have Melo getting blocked by Hibbert on the
Jeffrey's getting robbed underneath the basket by Kevin Garnett. We have Carmelo Anthony getting his shoulder ripped out of socket by Kevin Garnett in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round. We have so many bad things. But we have Jalen Brunson.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
And that's where the buck stops. Our New York
Wow, I
Knicks,
can't believe they pulled the starters.
we're up 39-42. We're up 39 points.
I know. I want to just get to when the clock's all zeros.
Some super chats.
Soak it in.
Jonathan Francois, call the fight, John. Call the fight. You can do it. Smitty PA, which is a $10 super chat. Thank you, Smitty. Lost in all this.
It's a great move.
Scored only
39.
43 points. This is from a while ago. And dudes, man up on the booze. Wine, good Lord. I have a 25-year-old Berman waiting for me. That's Ray Marcano for you.
If I drunk anything stronger than wine tonight,
yeah, I don't know if we can.
we would have been ripped off the air.
Jonathan Francois, Pope Leo doing his thing. Eye emojis. And then Jess Elsner. So there's these small hotels where the guys who are there are reaching out to the other guys who are incredibly, specifically very smart. In some inns, some men summon, some Mensa men. Let's go Knicks ECF. That was very clever wordplay, Jessica. Bravo. That also probably also hit OG's foot.
Okay.
End of 3. The New York Knicks lead by 35 points. They're 12 minutes away from the Eastern Conference Finals.
We deserve this. We deserve to be here.
It's very.
I don't know how to feel this because we haven't felt it.
Well, no, it's because there's this quarter to go, and there's this cognitive dissonance in my mind where
I hope for your sake they don't blow a 35-point fourth quarter lead. Not even for mine or for the Knicks. I hope for your sake they don't blow a 35-point quarter lead. I know you're never gonna believe in anything ever again. Talk about atheism.
You're like, no way.
Yeah, never gonna believe in anything ever again, Jonathan.
Mensa nailed it. And
Oh my god.
There are other franchises I think out there. I don't know about how many franchises in basketball. In other sports, certainly some football teams come to mind, where you don't believe good things are going to happen to your team. You believe if there's a bad thing that could be in the cards, the bad thing is going to get dealt to you because of your shared experience. And like Mensa, I hear you that Jalen Brunson is here now. And it's 30 plus years of that. I mean, DJ could speak to this with me because he's been a fan for as long as I have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, DJ, do you disagree with me? Like there was a point to which it overrides the part of your brain that logically should be like, oh, we're up by 35 points at the end of the fourth quarter. Let's have a party. And I'm like, not. I just can't bring myself there yet.
And even when the good things have happened, it's been a grind and a haul to the very end where you're just dragging limp bodies across the finish line. It never ends this way in these series for the Knicks.
I love you.
So I think that's even when they win the series, it's always pulling your heart out of its chest in the process. And I think part of my mind is like, all right, well, that's still going to happen, right? There's no way they're going to.
This can't be, right? This can't be.
Happen. It doesn't happen to the Knicks. It happens to other teams. They win huge games, on the home floor in deciding game series. It always happens. When's the last time the Knicks have blown out a team in an elimination game at MSG?
It doesn't happen.
Maybe that's our research project for the rest of the night.
But just want to jump in here and say, I know that what we do here at Knicks Film School is a lot more than just being fans. But at the end of the day, that's the beauty of fanhood, is against all odds, against your own emotional feelings, against your own
baggage,
beliefs,
emotional baggage.
A lot of baggage.
You're still in the game because you believe the days just like today can happen to you. And it's here. We are up 35 points in a game 6, getting ready to play a Pacers team in the Eastern Conference Finals that we should be favored against. This could be our finals run.
So
it happens.
This is all beautiful. When am I allowed to tell Tibbs to pull the starters?
No.
Just at what point? At what point am I allowed?
It's down to 32. So Celtics are on a 9-0 run.
They are on a 9-0 run. You are correct. They're on a 9-0 run. So at what point am I allowed to tell Tibbs to pull the starters? Because I'd like to be playing with our best 7 against those Pacers.
Yeah, I need Pacom Dadier and Tyler Kolek minutes pretty soon.
So,
all right,
11-0 run.
We're
saying like 11-0 run. All right, yeah, Tibbs, call it. Timeout. Call timeout if you want. 11-0 run. All right, the 2 injury scares are sitting on the bench. That's fine. Cat and OG.
Oh, Mitch is in the game, though.
That's true. I'm here for Hook Porty precious minutes. I'm here for Kolek, Shamit campaign minutes.
Dadier minutes.
There you go, JP.
I'm also here for Jalen Brunson.
Sometimes you just need that.
Yes, right. Yeah, he's had a few of those in this game where he's just like, all right, I'm going to the rim, and gotten by everyone. Yeah, Torrey Craig, not happening, buddy. Relax. This is the finish.
Well, okay.
Josh Hart tonight. I'm just gonna read this stat line. 8 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. He was plus 1,600 to have a triple-double before the game.
Great job. Did you actually bet that?
Actually, great question. I think I did.
Well, you're going to get, hopefully, the points right here. That's the last Nick triple-double?
In the playoffs?
In the playoffs.
That Josh didn't do like a bunch of triple-doubles last year?
No, I don't remember
like
him.
21 rebounds a game, but I don't know if he triple-doubled.
Oh, okay, wow.
I missed it. What was the last one? Was it Clyde?
Clyde game
Really?
7.
So
Yeah,
game
that's the
maybe
one.
the last
50
triple-double?
years ago. Oof.
Not many left from that team, unfortunately.
Fuck
Who's
Doogie
left?
Howser.
Phil. Who's left from that team? Phil, Bill, Clyde, obviously. Man, I'm fuzzy on some of the bench guys. Dave Stallworth was on that team. Is he still around? Is he still with us? I think he is. I'll double check that.
Look, I was born 2 months before OJ got in the Broncos, so I can't help.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. And Josh Hart gets his triple-double.
That was it?
That was
I hope you
Josh
made that
Hart.
bet.
Yeah, that's 10. I'm looking at
No.
it now.
Dave is no longer with us, unfortunately.
Oh, my God.
Are we going to the bench? I think I saw. Oh,
Wait, why?
What?
No. I'm not
Oh,
complaining about
Jesus.
anything tonight. I'm not complaining about him. I'm not complaining.
Why?
I'm choosing not to complain about him tonight.
Are you saying? Are you going reverse in the alphabet?
Choosing
That's why you're
not
saying
to
why?
complain about him tonight. I am not going to complain about the Knicks head coach tonight. I am not going to complain about OG game up by
Mid-Cal
45.
Bridges. I
I'm
feel like
not
going to
complain.
D in
I
his
didn't
name.
bet it.
Forgot
by
a
the way.
Z.
I did bet it. I did bet it. Oh my God, I bet it.
1,600.
Shout out Fanatic Sportsbook. Oh,
Good for you.
Dave, we're getting lobster tomorrow. Oh my God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
good for
Thank
you.
you, Josh Hart.
Now stop trying to bench him.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, Mid-Cal.
All right, just
What
check
is
it out from
happening?
there.
102
Good time.
triples by Mikal Bridges.
Deuce.
Ooh.
Para.
Ah.
Oh, big rebound,
Easy.
Mitch.
It'd be funny
Deuce.
if they did the
pass.
hack and Mitch right now.
Oh, yeah, JB. 4-3.
Oh!
Put him to sleep.
All right. Mitch is hobbling. Like, get him out of the game.
Yeah, please. Let's get
Wave goodbye. Wave goodbye.
Look at that score. Oh, my God.
Couple
I
more
can't wait.
baskets, and I think this one's done.
I can't wait. Yeah, John.
Yo, never change.
Just a
Please. Never
couple
change.
more. We're almost there. We're close.
Funny thing is, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a bit. This is real. This is who Jonathan Macri
Oh
is.
yeah, dude. He might even if the Pregame minutes lead to like a 7-0 run to cut it to 33. He's gonna be like, get it, OG back. there.
Oh, no, hold on. Message our friends at Fanatics to put up a bet on the board that specifically, like, the odds that if Pregame checks into the game, that Jalen Brunson will check back in after Pregame checks into the game. I will take what. It doesn't matter what the odds are. I will take it. Oh my God. When the Garden Was Eden, Harvey Arrington. Great book for anybody who hasn't read it.
Great book. Terrible human, but great book.
Great book. Which I was thinking about, after the Game 4 win and how, in the late 60s, early 70s, this city was just alive with Knicks fever, and they were all in on this basketball team that was as much about what they did on the court as what they did off of it, with their impact on the culture. Obviously, Clyde, and just it was a city that was one with its its franchise, with its organization, with its team. And we've never truly recaptured that. The 90s were, 94 was special. 94 was special. 94 was a great time. Rangers had a lot to do with that too. But we've never truly recaptured that. And I wonder if this team has an opportunity to get there again.
I'll just say this. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm just this specifically.
Let's enjoy this.
Let's enjoy this.
It's not over yet, but let's enjoy this.
Mensa said it earlier. I'm now paying very close attention to Denver and OKC.
As a basketball, we're all basketball fans first and foremost.
But
tough with Aaron Gordon, but let's hope for a good game tomorrow. Or Sunday, excuse me.
Denver gets that. The Knicks will have home court advantage the rest of the playoffs.
Can you imagine game 1 of the NBA fucking finals?
I'm not allowing myself to go there yet because I don't want to talk about the Pacers yet.
Pacers own blood. Hold
Mensa. Well, let's enjoy the Celtics. This is the Boston.
No, I don't want to talk about this.
The Boston E party. We eliminated them. Okay, there'll be plenty of time to talk shit about the Pacers for the majority of next weekend.
Y'all can talk shit.
From Lido, give me playoff Dadier minutes. Dom Cappuccini, something told me the other night that Boston would pay for putting JB on the Jumbotron. Now JB with the not-so-subtle wave by to Boston's bench. I effing love my Knicks.
Look, at this rate, it's either going to be 94 or 99, or it's going to be 2000.
OG Anunoby is into the game. This guy is a madman. I'm not complaining about the coach. Not complaining about the coach tonight.
I'm glad you're not complaining about the coach because he's about to get his team to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yep, best coach we've had since Van Gundy. No longer can we say the Mark Jackson thing. Need a coach to get us over the hump. We got a coach that got us to the conference finals.
Oh, hold on. Well, let's have that conversation after the next round. Tom
Mark
Thibodeau
Jackson never got the second round more than once. I'm just more saying.
Yes,
that.
I know, okay. But Rick Carlisle is a Hall of Fame. He's not. Is he? I don't think he's officially a Hall of Fame coach. He's going to be a Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah, he'll be in.
That's not even.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even a question. And he is. He's going to have his guys ready, and his guys will be ready, and those guys have been building for. When did the Halliburton trade was in 22, 23?
Yeah.
Has he been with them for 2.5 years or 3.5 years?
It was not
21, 22.
21, 22.
Now.
Okay.
It was the same deadline that we wanted to trade Julius to the moon.
That's right. Okay. So 3.5 years, they have been honing a style of play, which trying to think of the last NBA team that had like this level of an identity about them.
Man,
and there has to be
pyramid scheme hoops.
Yeah, it feels like 7 seconds or less Phoenix.
That's but DJ, you've read my fucking. I was gonna say there has to be another team in between the Nash Suns and this that we could point to.
Yeah,
but they're Mensa, to your point. Are they as talented as the Nash Suns? No, they're not. Is Tyrese Halliburton as talented as two-time MVP Steve Nash? No, he's not. But they go out there and they just play with all the confidence in the world. And it doesn't – if they could be down by 20, and I know we have the confidence too, the Knicks, but that team, it doesn't matter what the score is. They go out there, they just keep doing what they do.
Yeah,
and DJ, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, there's that identity of how they play offense, but they've also they're light years better defensively than that Phoenix team was. This is one of the 5 best defensive teams in the NBA, in my opinion, right now. Like if you like started the season, like I would put them in that range.
I need more wine with that statement. Holy Jesus.
If I told you Josh Hart has hit more threes this season than Andrew Nembhard, would that change your mind on this series?
Oh, wow. How many minutes do they play? Hold on. What? Is that real?
That's a good stat.
That's very
It's
real.
a great stat, Mensa.
So here's the only issue, Mensa, is I liked it. Caitlin Cooper just tweeted out, I think it was today or yesterday, a stat about, I'll go find it. Rather than trying to remember anything, because I can't remember shit. There are 36. Hold on. Good rebound. There are 36 players in the NBA who have attempted at least 60 jump shots in the playoffs. The top 3 in effective field goal percentage. Number 1, Aaron Nesmith. Number 2, Miles Turner. Number 3, Andrew Nembhard.
They played against an injured Bucks team and a
know.
fraud Cavaliers team.
Well, I understand.
They gotta come see the Knicks.
Yeah, well,
I understand.
Listen, the Knicks took them to 7 games and they had
no
5
players.
healthy bodies. Yeah, so I mean,
the Knicks should win this series.
Is better than they were last year.
Yes, they are, but the Knicks the Knicks are better than the Knicks team that was last year.
Here's what I'll say.
The Knicks should win the series, but
go ahead.
The notion that this is going to be some kind of walkover.
Who's that?
Absolutely not.
Tillman?
Oh,
yes, Xavier.
What I'll say
I
about
wanted him in the summertime
is they are the picture in the dictionary next to the phrase, the sum is greater than the parts. They know how to play together more than any team in the NBA.
So how do you break them apart? How do you break them into their parts? That is the challenge.
The Knicks have an overwhelming advantage in talent.
I'm not there.
I don't know about overwhelming.
I think they have a talent edge.
They have a talent edge.
I think they have a talent edge.
You have a talent edge. Okay. Jalen Brunson's the best player in the series, right?
Yes.
You want to say Tyrese Halliburton is the second best player in the series?
Second.
I'll let you have that. How far down the line are we getting until we get to another Pacer after Tyrese Halliburton?
Mensa, I'll simplify it for you. For me, this is for me, and this is an oversimplification. I'm sure if I thought about this for more than 5 seconds, which is how long I've thought about it, I might think better of it. For me, if Karl-Anthony Towns definitively outplays Miles Turner in that series, I think the Knicks win the series because of how important Turner is for them on both ends and because of what that would mean for what Karl-Anthony Towns would have done on both ends of the floor.
Let me ask you this question. Who do you have more confidence in their ability to perform at a high level, Siakam or Towns? Like, who do
I
you
have to answer that honestly?
Honestly, yeah.
Siakam.
In a playoff series. Well, yeah, that's
for me. It's Towns.
Now, Mensa, to your point, I mean, Towns. I'm thinking back. I think he played great against Indiana in all the games he played.
He's been good against Indiana.
He played great in the first matchup. The last matchup, was that the one that Brunson didn't play in?
They won. No, one of their best games of the season was the last Indiana game, which was right before the All-Star break. Okay. That was a really good game by them.
Yeah.
Here's my thing about Karl Towns, right? Karl Towns is an extremely full basketball player. That's why we were able to get him for what we got him for last year, right? Who is exposing Karl Towns on the Pacers? You expose Karl Towns and drop coverage. You need somebody to create dribble drive penetration, right?
Well, I think Halliburton's gotten better at that.
Is capable of doing that.
Tyrese
Halliburton is capable of doing that. If the Knicks key in on Tyrese Halliburton, is Benedict Mathurin going to win a series for the Indiana Pacers? Is Pascal Siakam going to do that? No, because OG Anunoby is going to jump his ass.
But Mensa, you're breaking it down to some of the parts, which is, again, what the Knicks are going to be challenged with doing. And could we stop picking up silly fouls? Hold on, I need to do something. My daughter is at a sleepover. And she wants to say hello to whoever might be watching on YouTube. So, Sass, say hi.
Wagwan.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hey, Sass.
So, Daddy's earphones are the microphone, so we can't hear you, Sass, but let's go Knicks.
All
No,
right.
your earphones, as in like the
Yeah, I
ones in
know.
your ears.
Just don't tell her that. Just lie.
Okay.
All I'm saying is the Pacers owe blood. The Pacers got away with some bullshit last year. And one thing I will say is the way the Pacers play basketball, it's more likely for teams to get injured against them just because of how high paced their game plan is.
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks stay healthy against the Pacers, I will be disappointed if that series goes longer than 6. And I've gained respect.
Oh my God.
For the Pacers. Last year, I tweeted that everybody knew that
It's Cat. It's
after
Anunoby.
they got
It's
swept.
Anunoby and Cat, or just Cat?
Cat's
Why is
coming
Anunoby
out.
still in the game?
Just be safe. Just to be safe. You can only one at a time. He's got to keep at least
one
one of the
at a
starters.
time. Clearly,
You're asking too much. You can't just pull them all at the same time.
my 2 cents to this whole conversation that I'm not ready to have yet is that I think the Knicks win in 7 games.
Oh,
My pick is going to be Knicks in 7.
Yeah, I think the Knicks should win the series. I got a lot of respect for that Indy team that just ran Cleveland off the floor. Like, that's a really good Cavs team. Like, meant to have all the overconfidence for the rest of us. Like, I will ride it if they win in 5.
That was not the Cavs team from the regular season, number 1, and that Cavs team does not have the mental fortitude of a Precious Achua-led Knicks squad.
We are getting precious minutes, and I'm not mad, guys. We're checking out the
We did it! That's the game right there. That
They're
dude.
gonna do it. They're really
PJ
gonna do
Tucker.
it. PJ Tucker minutes, folks.
guys,
Oh my God.
What's up, Menta?
we're going to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first
Oh,
time.
man. Oh. Whew.
I don't know what to do with that.
I'm just gonna enjoy these next 4 minutes of garbage time. Honestly, get Deuce out. They ran them.
They're going to win the game.
floor. They ran them out to gym. They did. They actually ran them out to
They hit
gym.
the side of the backboard.
Get him up. Get him up, Cam. Go ahead. Get him up.
There are very real implications to the Celtics losing right now.
Why?
They're the most expensive roster in basketball. And their best player is out for the next season.
Yeah. No.
There's
The
a chance.
Celtics now face their offseason that was already going to have
Did we
a ton
broke
of
them up?
questions before. Well, so
Yeah.
now their offseason gets very interesting. Because now it's not just like, who do you keep to play next to Tatum and Brown? Now it's like, well, wait a minute. There's going to be no Tatum. So what is next year?
Yeah.
You know what? That is a them conversation. The Knicks are up by 32.
We're
with
doing
3
this.
minutes left.
But it's an us
We're doing this.
conversation
They're up by 32 points with 3 minutes to go. They got to win the game.
because New York made them look in the mirror.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Cam, you're really not trying to get minutes against Indiana, are you?
Can I just point out that PJ Tucker looks like the guy that I saw at LA Fitness 2 weeks ago?
Can I get Tyler Colican? Yes,
Hey,
we got Tyler.
He's at the
Colican
scores
coming in.
table.
Yeah.
Coming in
This
for
is more
Deuce.
about Deuce McBride than it is about Tyler Colic. Deuce
Yeah.
McBride,
He needs
much
innovation.
maligned Deuce McBride, hit some huge shots tonight.
There you go,
Yes!
Deuce. All right, take it.
Finish!
There you go. Dribble it out. Ooh, sham it. Ah. All right. Commit a foul. Commit a foul. I want Deuce to get his ovation.
He'll get it. He'll get it. He'll get it.
Missoula really sat his
That's
starters
it.
the whole
PJ
floor.
did it.
All right. Deuce McBride deserves it for tonight.
I-
Deuce McBride.
I watched Kadeem Allen play basketball for the New York Knicks.
Let's play that game. All right. Karl-Anthony early. John, you're up.
Enes Kanter. Fuck
Oh,
that guy.
yes, that's a name. DJ, you're up.
Ron Baker.
Menta.
Oh, poor Ron.
I watched the Knicks give Ron Baker a no trade clause.
You're up.
Who's up?
Mensa.
I thought Trey Burke was the next Allen Iverson.
There you go. Alonzo Trier. John.
We interviewed Alonzo Trier.
Yeah, we had his mom. We interviewed his mom.
Mom.
interviewed his
Noah
mom.
Vonleh.
Noah Vonleh. That's a good one. DJ.
Guy we traded on draft night. I thought was going to be our point guard of the future, Jerry Grant.
Oh, my gosh.
Quincy AC.
Quincy AC is a great name. Chris Duhon.
22 assists was my password
Yeah.
for like my entire high school life.
John, what do you got?
Rolando Buckman.
There you go.
Overrun our test.
DJ.
No,
Let's go
Frederick Rice overrun our
coaches,
test.
too.
Rolando Buckman over Rajon Rondo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Who you got?
Kurt Rambis.
Oh, you know what? That's a great pull. We have to watch Kurt Rambis coach.
He coached games for us.
Mensa.
Mike Miller.
Mike Miller.
Mike Miller's a decent coach.
Coach of the future.
Remember the days of like Mike Miller like being like not a disaster? We're like, man, this is what a good coach is. This is like we're competent.
Great, let's keep it going. How long can we go
Extend
for?
Ignas Bragzdakis.
Poor Iggy. Shout out to Bernard, my favorite player. Who's up?
You're up. We're going on order. What's on the screen?
Hold on. Let me get a good one here.
Toure Murray and Jeremy Tyler. Lito put in the super chat.
I had high hopes for Jeremy Tyler.
No, those are both good. What was the guy with the man bun?
Lou Amundsen.
Lou Amundsen. I'll take Lou Amundsen.
All right, DJ.
We drafted Jordan Hill, a
Over
pick
DeMar
after
DeRozan.
Stephen Curry.
And one in front of DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
Aaron Aflalo.
Oh, there's
Solid
one.
bet. Just
There you go.
not
Not
what we needed.
Joakim Noah $70 million.
You took mine. You took $72 million.
We
Quick
signed
Joakim
Cody
Noah.
Roten, and he didn't play a game for us. We signed Lamar Odom when he was on crack.
Derek Fisher is mine. Derek Fisher's mine.
Traded Latrell Sprewell for Keith Van Horn. Traded Keith
Hear the
Van
crowd?
Horn
Hear the
for,
crowd?
for
Listen to
Tim
this.
Thomas.
Listen to the crowd.
Nah. As we get a Tyler Kolek 3. There's a minute left.
That was Shaman, I thought. Was that Kolek or Shaman?
Wilton Moran with a super chat. Knicks fan since 92 here, purging 25 years of demons. Scott Layden, Isaiah Thomas, Steve Mills, RIP. Go KFS. Thank you all for what you do. Keep up the great work in the conference finals. Oh my God.
I convinced myself that Preston Chua was the next Ben Wallace.
Yo, we're going to find out. Precious Chua or Obi Toppin next round.
Here we go.
Finals,
Here we go. We fucking did it, guys. We fucking did it. Conference finals. First time since 2000. We have waited 25 years for this fucking moment. It's here.
John Macri.
Enjoy it. That's a quarter century. I hadn't gotten laid the last time we did this.
I was sick.
I have 2 kids. I can't have any more kids because I had a fucking vasectomy. That's how long it's been.
Yeah, I gotta be honest.
Look at this. I can't have any more of these.
Gotta be honest. I always wondered what the moment would be like when the Knicks made the conference finals. And I did think that I'd be hearing about John's vasectomy and sexual prowess.
Hey, listen. I don't know if I could have been as dedicated to Knicks fandom without Knicks Film School, without Knickerblogger way back in the day. This community sustained me at a time when we were in the darkest of dark times. So everybody on this playback, everybody at Knicks Film School, everybody who's gonna watch this on Knicks Twitter or whatever, we deserve to be right where we are right now. And I cannot end this without saying, motherfuck you, Tyrese Halliburton. We are coming for your motherfucking neck. You owe blood, you bitch ass bitch in the face ass bitch.
All right.
Knicks in 5.
Knicks at 5, as always.
All right, I'll see everybody on the post game.
See you on the post game, folks. The New York Knicks are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Hell yeah.